everybody today. I'm just getting ready to go and give the drops, the homeopathic drops to the chickens, and I have my chart here where yesterday we gave LP Digest, and today, day 2, week 1, is LP Par for parasites, so I need to go and bring them their drops. As well as, what else am I doing today? I'm going to work in the greenhouse. I'm getting ready to go back to school, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So I am trying to take it easy. Wasn't even going to make a video, but it's such a beautiful day out there. I'm probably going to be washing Goldie down because she's been so muddy and laying down in the mud. So I'm going to brush her, wash her, and I'm going to do a Goldie video for you today. I'm trying these products out from this company called Solidago, and LP Par is for parasite control for the chickens, and it's homeopathic remedies, so completely natural. You don't have to withdraw or anything when using these products. And no, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get commissioned by them. I am just trying out their products, and they're giving me a break on when I have to pay for these products because I'm telling people about my outcome with them. And so far I just started. The great outcome was is the goats. Now I gave Molly her early digest this morning because she's pregnant and we're preparing her body for labor. And at night I give her the Olifem for her hormones and making sure that her uterus will get back to normal after post-delivery. Her uterus and all her feminine organs, that is. Okay, so now I'm going to go out to the coop. I'm going to go and give the LPAR to the chickens, and we're going to go see Goldie. I'm going to tell you all about the Goldie story. Drops for the chickens?
Yes, I will as soon as I go back out. I'm just coming in for a drink of water.
Are you hot?
A little bit.
I thought you said, yes, I am. Coming in for lunch.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I'm going to fill up my pail of water, and in here I have a mitt, a pet mitt from Norwex. It's too hot. And another, just a microfiber cloth. Putting a bit of Dr. Bronner soap in there. And it's the Dr. Bronner for kids, no smell, for babies. So it's gentle. I'll probably put too much in there too, but I'll just dilute it a bit. And I'm also going to add some natural spray that I made with a bit of essential oils with citronella in there, just to keep the bugs away. So first I'm gonna go and give the chickens their parasite drops because Scott forgot. Hey guys, there's On Guard. Did you give us an egg today, On Guard? On Guard, say your name. And Kovu. Wow, see how fast things change around here? So we have all our meat chickens here, and over there we have the layers, and we have the bird rock up there. Can't wait till she's a good size to just go and join the rest of them. Must be lonely. Okay, so we're gonna go 5 ml in here. Now I'm gonna do 3 cc's or 3 milliliters, so the rest of the stuff for the little layers. So I made a mistake in my video, guys, yesterday. I said that I was giving 10 mLs per chicken of this stuff. I'm giving 1 ml, so I corrected it in my description just in case somebody buys some of this stuff. It's 1 milliliter per chicken, roughly. There you go. So just before I came in, okay, so here I am wanting to give you a bath. And you guys like to play in the mud. Come on, Goldie. Come on, Blue. Come on. Come on, come on. Wow. So enthused. Did you hear the word bath? That's you, and you're getting a bath because you're dirty. And we'll see about you because you'll just jump in the water right after. Okay, so now we got you on the cross ties, and I don't know where I can put my phone so I could take a video of this, really. It's gonna be hard. But I do want to explain something. Where's that Bobo? That was an abscess that used to bust once a month. And since she's been on the Solidago abscess solution and anti-sep solution, she seems to be doing much better. Oh girl. So we're gonna wash it out. I could see that there's a little bit of redness here. And so I'm gonna give that a good wash. And we're gonna see if it's about to swell up again. It swells up like a golf ball, then it leaks pus. And she's had that for quite over a year now, possibly 2. But first, let's just get you all washed up. And now we're gonna give you a good brush, eh, Goldie? So this is a curry comb. And I mean, I'm just giving her a quick clean here and brush because look at this. This is all her winter hair coming off. Yeah, are you annoyed? No. That big sigh is a sign of relaxing. Yeah, the licking and chewing and licking and chewing is because she's enjoying this. She is enjoying this. And then I'm going to use my dandy brush and I'm going to brush her all over again. I'll do her mane. There, mounted the phone up on the stall. Maybe people could see you a little better like that, eh? Look at this hair. You're always supposed to brush on the side that the hair grows and not the opposite side, except for the curry comb, you can brush in circles. And then you brush it out. Especially if you're going to ride and put a saddle on. You got to make sure that the hair is all lying down on the right side and it's not upwards where it can cause the hurt worse. Still dirty. Still so dirty. I can't wash Goldie off with a hose. She really doesn't like anything that's sprayed on her. Same with like bug spray. Didn't like that at all. Looking better and better, eh? But,
Absolutely.
you know, there's so much mud out there that You know, I took a coat off. I washed her up, but my pail is just full of water, and I can't spray her with the hose because she has no tolerance for that at all. Hey, Goldie? You have to work on that. She's appreciating it, but Blue is very jealous. Hey, buddy? Where's Lily? She's supposed to be brushing you. Hey, Lily's busy doing other things. I'm still concerned about like her skin underneath. Very dry. And I don't know, it's something with the immune system, I'm sure. But, and her bobo, come and take a look at her bobo. And there's flies. See, there's flies right on it. But look, it's starting again. A little bit. I don't know. I washed it out there, but I'm gonna need to maybe put some honey on there. I'm gonna put something on there, Goldie. Hey, you gotta figure this one out. What's this abscess that's always coming out? So, about this abscess, we have had the vet come down. How many times, Scott?
Oh, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times, who knows?
And the only option was to trailer her down and get some x-rays done and ultrasounds. And because of the COVID-19 right now, we can't get out there. And they can't get here with the machines and everything, apparently. So we're just gonna try and keep her as comfortable as we can with the homeopathic remedies. And keep the wound nice and clean, and it's not, right now there's no flare-up, so we're good for now, and we're hoping that with the stuff we've been giving her, it's just going to get better and better. And look at what Blue's doing. Okay? He knows she's tied, and he's just pestering. Okay, we're going to get you untied. That's enough for one day. Oh, I got to do her hooves first. I'm going to get something for her hooves. You want to watch him there that he doesn't move her on over in here.
Come on, Blue. Come here, Blue. Here, Blue. Come on. Come on. More. There you go.
Goldie? Her feet look good. So Goldie's foundered as well. She's basically just spending the rest of her days grazing in our pasture that we are so trying to grow better hay in.
That's right.
See? Okay, so I have to make another correction in regards to the chickens and the solution that we're giving for parasite control. It is 1 milliliter per 10 chickens. They're this big. So, am I right, Scott? Scott's just
right
looking
now.
at me because he heard the video and I had to delete all of that part of the video on, and I don't want to edit forever here because I can't really edit. I'm just linking all the little videos we took in one day together. And so I want to just let you know a little bit about Goldie and the story behind that horse. Goldie showed up in our fields. One of our neighbors had some cows and she was living with the cows, and last summer the cows kept getting out of the garden, kept getting out of their fields and ending up in our gardens and basically stomping on everything. And we lost a lot of food because of those cows. But I mean, fences were down and it's nobody's fault really. Anyways, long story short, the cows were gone and Goldie was alone. And so she kept wanting to come over and visit Blue. And Blue was alone. And the reason why Blue was alone in the beginning is that, well, we bought him, he was alone because he came from a farm, a riding stable, like a school. And he would just be very mean to other horses, you know, the Napoleon syndrome with small ponies. But the fact that naturally these two horses met in the pasture, just, thank you, Scott.
Sorry.
the Goldie was on the other side of the electric fence.
Sorry.
I can't edit. So anyway, he's making pizza dough. And that's going to be our next video, I believe, right? Because you said you're going to make another one because I said I could have made a video out of that. And Scott makes really good pizza. So we'll shoot you a video for that. Anyway, back to Goldie. So she showed up in our fields, and then when I was talking to my neighbor said, well, would you like to have Goldie? And I said, sure. She is, I think she's foundered. She has this autoimmune system. We didn't know what it was. I had once talked to our neighbor about this because we sent the vet over there for that abscess that keeps just blowing up like big like a golf ball. About once a month or so, and then her overall, like her mane, her hair, it's dull, and it's in the area where you could see where her abscess is. She actually lost a lot of hair around there, and underneath her stomach, you can actually see that it looks like she has eczema. It looks like you know what, the skin is the biggest organ of the body, and is definitely telling us that there's something wrong. Now, the reason of the abscess is that there's probably, or more certainly, foreign object in there, like a sliver, or maybe even a, what do you call those, like a dart from a bee or a wasp or anything. Like there's something in there. And she was supposed to be trailered to go to a horse hospital, which is not very close to here. And they were going to run some x-rays and do an ultrasound and all the works and possibly surgery. But with this pandemic going on, it's not happening. And apparently the vets can't come and do it here. And the vet told me she didn't want to start like digging in there and making things worse. So what we're doing right now is we're keeping her as comfortable as possible. And I'm trying my best with products. She has been on antibiotics. She has been on these creams and potions and lotions and whatnot. Nothing seems to be helping. So far, I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know if it's actually these products, which I'm not a sponsor. I'm not paid to talk about these products. These are homeopathic remedies, and some of you know out there that I had a horse that lived to be almost 37 years old, and he used to be treated with homeopathic remedies. It was some friends of the family, or uncle and aunt almost, because they, well, Luke, who kept my horse, and his wife Kathy, he would consider himself like my uncle, and that's what they would do. They treated their animals with homeopathic remedies, because Luke was on dialysis for like 35 years plus, probably more closer to 40, and he swore, because unfortunately he's passed, but he swore by homeopathic remedies. So maybe this is really helping Goldie. I don't know. Maybe Luke's up there and he's sending me these products for me to try on her, and it's working, because so far so good. It's still like you can see the little spots of redness on there, right, Scott? Like, have you seen it? I showed you. Yep. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I just want this mare to have a good life in my field. A lot of people, you know, will have judgment and tell me things like, why do you keep a horse that you can't ride, and you can't do this and you can't do that? Well, because, have you seen her? Have you seen how she's just such a good horse? I call her my Barbie horse because she's so beautiful. And no, I can't ride her, and I love to ride horses, and I would really love to have a horse that I can ride. And maybe one day I'll be able to saddle her up and just go for a quiet ride, because that's where I'm at in my life right now. I used to like to jump and to even, I did a bit of barrel racing just for fun, like very amateur barrel racing with the kids, but now I'm at the point, I don't care. I just want to go for a slow ride, and if I can have that with Goldie one day, I would be so blessed. So anyways, that's the Goldie story. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.